Hello, give me just a second. We're linking up all of the things. I'm Beth Tanner and I'm live right here on the PZTV set from last night's incredible show. So, hi Mary, hi Amy, hi Carrie, hi Whitney. How's everybody doing today? A couple of you popping on. We're getting all of the channels linked up. I just realized that, you know what, I was going to need that. I don't know what I was thinking for the comments. What was I thinking? Can you wheel that guy over for me? Yep. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know why I flaked on that. You asked me if I needed it, and I'm like, no. I did. No. All right. Just Facebook. All we got to do is, we can flip her on. We're getting it all linked up. I guess I'm just still a little tired from yesterday's show. Let's just say that's my excuse, right? There we go. Yep. Awesome. And then they'll be coming in on there we go. Oh, no, that's not me. Not me today. That's me, but not me today. Okay, wait a second. Let's see. That was weird. There I am. It was the other version of me. There we go. Awesome. Okay, now we're good. Thanks, girls. Yeah. Hi, Paisley. How are you today? Hi, Victoria. What's happening? How's everybody doing? Welcome on in. Come on in. Like I said, I'm just getting everything linked up. Hey, Michelle. What's up? Hi there. Hi, Pink Zebra. How are we doing? We are definitely coming off of such an incredible show. And so what we're going to do, well, good morning. Well, it's good afternoon here. It is 12:02. 12:02. So as always, I'm going to talk a lot about our sprinkles, and I do have some blends and such that we're going to dive into here in just a little bit. So definitely let me know where you're tuning in from. I cannot even believe how incredible. Thank you for that. The show was last night. Like, talk about it. If you tuned in last night, I want to hear from you and what you bought. I have a couple of the items in front of me right here. We're definitely gonna start talking about some of these, but I gotta say, so the hottest there were actually a couple of hot sellers. We're going to pull some of them in right now to talk about, but there were so many amazing things on the show last night. I couldn't even begin. Hi, Sherry. How are you? Hi, Aurora. I couldn't even begin to pick, simmering lights, simmer pots, reed diffusers. We had all kinds of that stuff. I would say that my favorite product, or my favorite, I know hands down, is what I have in my hand, is the Amber Bloom. And I'm going to actually do a deep dive on that here in just a little bit. Oh, thank you, Amy. Thank you. It is my birthday today. Well, thank you for that sweet message. So you love the wick diffuser, the reed diffuser. Wasn't that awesome? I did too. We've not had one so fun like that. So she's actually, as you guys just hop on, I'm just going to talk about the different products and such that we showed last night, because it was such an incredible show. Hold tight just a second. All right. Hey, hi, Brittany. Oh, thank you, Sabina. Thank you. All right, so we've got she's talking about this cute little reed diffuser, the candy. It is lost it. Candy ribbon. Yes, golly, it's good. Thank you, Danny. Danny hopped on with me. Candy ribbon. It was a late night last night. My head is still spinning from excitement. Lots of good stuff. You love the simmering light. I do too. You know what? And that was actually, as we showed the group of directors, I think it was a group of directors that got to see that simmering light. They went crazy for it. They said that was hands down going to be their favorite thing. I'm still, like I said, I'm still stuck on this. We'll talk about this product here in just a second. I'm thinking, happy birthday, Beth. Definitely going to have some of this, for my house for sure. But gorgeous Candy, I already lost it. Candy, what'd you guys say it was? Candy Lane. No, Candy reed diffuser. All right. Ribbon candy reed diffuser. Gosh darn it. All right. Came with a bottle of diffuser oil. Absolutely adorable. So very, very cute. Sugar Rush, brand new fragrances. Hi, Christy. Thank you. Happy birthday. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Sugar Rush, new fragrance, juicy berry, pink cotton candy, and vanilla. So available right now. Actually went live last night on last night's show. What I love about this, and I actually talked about this guy last night. Thank you, Marie. Was this actual part, this is part of the reed diffuser. it actually emulates a woolly. So you can actually add your fragrance to this part, and that's going to fragrance even more so your space, which is pretty cool. So I just think that this is so cute. The ribbon candy, definitely adorable. Sells as a bundle. You can hear ceramic. Absolutely. You had to have it. I know. I'm getting ready to decorate for Christmas this weekend. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you. Your birthday's Friday. Happy birthday. Yes, definitely. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. Yeah, I do too. I love it as well. This fragrance is so fantastic. Hey, Heidi, what's up? So fantastic too. So very, very good. Sells as a bundle. So definitely grab this up and then some. So I'm not sure what's up with the Book of Faces today. I feel like the traffic's down on there for some reason. I don't know what that's all about. That's kind of random. Thank you, Andrea. Maybe my viewers are, let me look here and see if I can pull up on my phone. So thank you. As you're placing orders, or if you guys are ordering anything that I showed today, let me know in the comments. I definitely want to hear for what you're buying, what you're interested in. My birthday's today, Andrea. I think somebody else said that their birthday was Friday. Betty said her birthday was Friday, but mine's today. Yeah. So I'm 25, right? Yes, sure. 25 in my mind. Okay, what was I looking for? I was looking for something. I was going to look on the Facebook. For some reason, I'm thinking it's not. We're having some issues. Hold tight just a second. I'm going to see what's going on over there. All right, let's see here. Yeah, it's saying 37. I don't know why I don't have all the people. That makes me think I don't have comments. Let me flip this over for just a second and see what I can find out. Okay, hold tight just a second. Don't go anywhere. Stay where you are. And then some. All right, let me see if I can see it now. Maybe it's better. It says 42 on. I know. Okay, I was only seeing 8. I thought I didn't have friends on Facebook today. Now I see it, though. I don't know. It may be something weird. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, thank you. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Yes, definitely lots of good stuff coming my way today. So it is going to be a great day. Yeah, always a great day. Birthdays are special. Happy 25th birthday is right. All right, we're all comedians around here, right? It's okay. We'll just roll with 25. And I have, a 17-year-old. That's possible. That, whatever. It's good. It's all good. Fine. Hi, Robin. How are you today? You want the Nutcracker? Oh, which one are we talking about? Oh, this guy? Yeah, so he's actually fixated to the tree, or else I'd pick him up. Isn't he cute? So fun. Definitely fun. I want to talk about pink for a second and then we're going to pull in some of the other products that I talked about last night with Danielle. And let's just say this for a second. How fantastic is that, right? To have our scent expert, the one that creates the fragrances, on the show. So it was so fun. It's always fun to have her on as well as all of my other hosts too. Thank you. Yes, it's just nice to hear, some insight into where some of the inspiration comes from the products, and then some. Hi. Keep on coming in and come talk to me. Let's talk. So this is definitely pink is the color of the season. I was at home over the weekend. I bought another tree. I think I said that last night on the show. Because you need more than one, right? Because I needed another space for him. It did make me happy, by the way. So that was part of my birthday gift from my husband. But I was the store at home, and I could not believe the surplus of pink. The surplus of pink was everywhere. So pink is definitely like the it color, as well as this navy color that I'm wearing too. Because have you guys seen all of the trends across the board with the Christmas tree decorating like that? I think it's the Ralph Lauren theme now. That's like a big theme. But pink, I couldn't believe the amounts of pink, and I work in the most perfect place, right, for pink. We have pink everywhere. Hey, Kara, we're talking about the show and everything that was fun last night. I am going to do some blends today, so stick around. But you and your friends say that you're 29 forever. You are. I love that. 29. You love pink too? You were 29 forever. I love that. Yes. Thank you, Michelle. You can never have enough trees. I know. I don't know if my girl Shannon is on right now, but she said she was proud that I was putting up more than one. And I have actually 3 now, I think. So she has, I don't know how many she has in her house. I think she has maybe 12. She has a lot. I'm not quite that extra, but I have no hatred towards anyone that is, because I think that's fantastic. It's whatever makes you happy. But let's dive into more of this stuff because this show was absolutely too good to not talk about. So you loved everything. What was the bundles were so good. I know. So good. You want a tree in every room? I know. I do. I think so too. I think whatever we want, right? I'm calling it my Thanksgiving tree this week. And then after this weekend, it will be my Christmas tree. I'm going to do nostalgia. Today I don't have a blending board. No, we didn't have a ton of new fragrances, Sandy. So I'm definitely going to give you some new fragrances. I actually did, a couple, old throwbacks and I tweaked some of them. So we'll get to those here in just a second. So I'm going to pull in the one of the other bundles that we talked about last night. Speaking of pink, somebody said on the live last night that they thought this would make a perfect, this is actually the blush, let's see, how did we say this? Bows Before Bros bundle. Absolutely adorable. Pink simmer pot. Look at the colors. I want to call out the quality of this, right? So a lot of times when we launch products, that's one of the first things that I notice, and I'm always going to be really quick to call it out. The size of this simmer pot alone is incredible. Hey, Andy, how are you? I see you on here. Thank you, Megan. Thank you. The dish is deep, which means I think last night Danielle might have put 6 scoops of sprinkles in here. To each their own. We recommend 3, so we just went a little extra last night. But just so you can see, it does hold quite a bit of sprinkles. This was a blend that I did last night. So this is a simmer pot. It heats with a hot plate, has a gorgeous red bow on the front, and I think too, bows before bros. I know, right, Alexis? So fun. So cute. But I think if you have somebody in your life, we just came off of an incredible, powerful, money-making fundraiser for the Breast Cancer Research Foundation, something that's very dear and near to my heart. I have 2 friends that are fighting so hard right now, that battle. And we gave back, with your help, $10,000 to that Breast Cancer Research Foundation. I'm just thinking that how wonderful would be that this as a gift to give somebody, even though the bow is red, but it does have kind of that feel to it. I just think it would be really a really nice gift for somebody that is, fighting the fight and then some. You love the bigger dish. I do too. Yeah, Valentine's Day too. I think it's got all the feels, JD. I don't think it's definitely could be holiday, but also could be carry you all the way through, or if you're just a lover of pink things. It comes with a fragrance, and if you were on last night, you heard Danny talk about how this is her brother's favorite fragrance, which is hilarious because the name of it is Bows Before Bros. So, okay. You have fragrance notes are cherry blossom, coconut milk, and vanilla sugar. Very pretty fragrance. Definitely a nice blend of fragrance notes all the way across. Kind of a little bit romantic. I love the cherry blossom and then the vanilla at the very tail end, the blend. That's what I'm picking up a lot in this fragrance. It's gorgeous. I like that tail end of vanilla sugar because I think it just adds a warmth to the actual scent. In this dish right here, I did a blend with this fragrance last night that we're going to do together. So I'm going to give you that blend actually while we're talking, just so you guys can have it. So if you purchase, this is a bundle. So the only way to get this fragrance and this simmer pot is to buy them together. So if you're looking for something to buy for somebody, this would be a perfect gift. If you need somebody, and I, really haven't, I haven't bought any gifts yet except for one large one for my entire family. So I need to get with it. I definitely do. I don't know about you, but let me know in the comments if you need to do some shopping. Amy, the sprinkles are just available in the bundle only. So just the only way to get them is in the bundle. We're going to blend in this fragrance with a little bit of Berry Crush. I did this on the show last night, and I want to talk about how fantastic it is. So Berry Crush has fragrance notes of juicy strawberry, tangy cherry, and sugar cane. So when I paired this up with that fragrance here, I wanted to call out the berry note, and I also wanted to call out the vanilla that's in this and the sugar cane. So definitely a lot of, definitely a good blend going forward. So we're going to blend the two of these. And I can't think of what I named it. Berry Vanilla Love is what I called this. I didn't go out of the box very well on that one, but here we are. So this is a blend of two different fragrances. If you're not familiar with Pink Zebra Home, which I know a lot of you are that are watching, we pride ourselves on the ability to customize your own fragrance here. So what you can do is take 2 fragrances, I've done as many as 9, and blend them to make your own scent. And that's exactly what I'm going to do in this blend. Okay, so we're going to take the 2 of these together. You were done shopping and now you're not. I don't know what's happening to us, Stacy. I feel you. We're talking about Christmas shopping on another platform. So fun fact, I don't know if anyone's watching that is new. I'm looking down in the comments. If you are new, hashtag newbie, let us know that you're new. Give us a follow. So we are across multiple platforms right now, across social media. So let me know if you are brand new to Pink Zebra, if you've never tried any of our products, because believe me, I will be filling you all in and then some. Good. I love that. Thank you. Teresa is new over on TikTok. I love it. Love to hear from y'all. Definitely give us a hashtag new. That's fine, Ruth. No worries. You haven't missed much. It's okay. We're just talking about all these fantastic things that we launched last night. It's so fun. I like to know who's new, who's tuned in, so that way I know how to kind of talk to you guys. If I do have hey Josh, if I have a bunch of you that are brand new though, then I can say, give a little bit more insight. If you have questions, I want you to drop those down in the comments, because this is where we learn about our incredible company and what we do. So if you've ever tuned in before, that's wonderful. Make this recipe. This is really good. If you've ever tuned in before with us or with me, you know that we have multiple different ways to fragrance your house. So today, I'm talking about sprinkles. Sprinkles are the bread and butter of the company, is what I like to call them. They're made right out in the warehouse right here in Sugarland, Texas. Okay, they are made from a soft soy wax. Blended also with a little bit of paraffin to give it its hold, so the fragrance, the actual wax holds together. We also make a wide variety of what we call diffuser oils, which I just showed you a little bit ago, our liquid fragrance line. Okay. In addition to that, we also have home decor pieces, which is like this right here, multifunctional and a body care line and a kitchen line, and all of our products are safe for pets, which is the best part about Pink Zebra. That anything that's your Pink Zebra promise. If you're using our products, then you know that they're safe for anyone and everyone in your environment. Okay. I think I shared it all. So that is your first blend of the day. This one is called Berry Vanilla Love, Bows Before Bros, and Berry Crush. Berry Crush is definitely one. If you are a lover of strong fragrances, because that's me, I'll be honest with you. When I give you guys a recipe, a lot of times, not always, but a lot of the recipes that I share with you are strong recipes because that's what I like. I like it to really punch me in the face, is what I say, with fragrance when I walk into a room. That's just what I love. So last night was amazing. What did you love, Ruth? We are talking about it. It was definitely a great show, and it's so fun. And like I said, it's just amazing to always have Dani on. She's such a wealth of knowledge, and then some. So yes, looks like we're getting your questions. That's how I am too. Got to be strong. I know. I can't help. I just can't help it. I just love the strong fragrances. But I will say too that if you are not a lover of strong, if that's not your jam, then, we also have other fragrances that tap into that as well, that are not as intense. So let me know if you do have questions. Thank you, Stacy. So happy to answer those questions and then some. Hey Trisha, we also have a complete list on the website. Fun fact about Pink Zebra. We have a list where if you go to the website, wherever you're watching from, to order, right, through your consultant, be it, or through your own account, however you order, you should be able to see a list of headache-friendly fragrances. That's another thing that makes us stand out amongst other companies, is that we do have a complete list of fragrances for those that are sensitive, that appeal to that. So if you struggle with fragrance in general, we can help with that. So just keep that in mind as well. I would encourage you to check that list. I am somebody that does struggle with cinnamon. It's not what is in our products. It bothers me. I can't use straight cinnamon. It's too much. So I know that about myself. So a lot of times if I'm going to use a cinnamon, I will definitely blend it with other fragrances so that I can, create that mix that I can actually tolerate. Your favorite thing from last night's show was the Hope on the Hill. Let's talk about it, because I was going to talk about it next. How about that? All right. Hope on the Hill. Absolutely gorgeous, simmering light that launched on last night's show. I'm going to show you a little bit closer. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. 3 crosses. Definitely looks like they are looking through a sunset. This is a wrap, right? And what I have here in front of me is a simmering light. Simmering light. Simmering lights are one of two different warmers that we feature here at Pink Zebra Home. I just showed you the Bows Before Bros simmer pot, the gorgeous pink simmer pot. So that heats with a hot plate. This heats with a light bulb that you see right here. This is sitting on a antique white base. Okay, so that is your simmering light. Your wax sprinkles are gonna go in here in the top, and that is what's gonna fragrance your room. So this is a simmering light. We have multiple different simmering lights on the actual website. I have the Crackle, Silver Crackle happens to be my favorite. That's on there as well. But this is available right now, and it also came as it sold as a bundle with a fragrance. The fragrance that was paired up with it is Morning Grace. So your Morning Grace has fragrance notes of sea salt air, water lily, and sun-warmed amber. It is absolutely wonderful. So if you were on last night, isn't it gorgeous? I'm gonna elevate it here in a second. If you were on last night, you know what I'm gonna do. Oh my goodness. I love this one so much. Of course, I'm a lover of amber. Amber is definitely my jam. But so you have your front note is sea salt air, followed by water lily, and then sun-warmed amber. Fantastic. All right, so we're going to do a blend with that here in just a second. But I want to show you this simmering light, how gorgeous it is when you pair it up with accent shades. So take a look at this. So we did this last night on the show. So fun, so beautiful. So this is the Whitechapel accent shade. Accent shades are made to be set with simmering lights over the top. So look at how pretty this is. So we showed this on last night's show, and I just could not get, it's kind of hard to see, I guess. Here, let me move this back a little bit. There we go. That way you guys can see it. See kind of what it looks like. You do kind of see the cross through the front. I just think it's such a neat way to display that. So definitely, I guess if it was up, you know what? Hold on. I feel like if you had a way, if it was just a little higher, you'd be able to see that cross, because it actually doesn't show as well as I would have hoped, but it is a really pretty way to display that. So that accent shade there. Let me see if I have another one. I don't know if there's anyone off the top of your guys', anyone that has one off the top of their head that would pair up a little bit better with that one. I'm wondering let's see here. Here we got let's see. I think this one is available still. Here, this is a great way to show. Look, oops. Look at that one. There we go. That's a little bit better. Then you get to see, did you get your, yes, I know. I think I like this one better because then you can see the crosses and everything through it. I wasn't sure exactly if it did shine through last night. Yeah, this is a little bit more open. There you can see it a little bit better. Isn't that better? And then I think you could also add in some greenery. I feel like I could just probably take from my own set if I wanted to. But you know what I love too about our products? Look at this. I mean, they all just kind of roll together. That is a reed diffuser there. Okay. Absolutely adorable. That is still available online as well. So just an example of an accent shade sitting over the top of that. All right, so I'm gonna put this one back up where it belongs because it is really pretty up there. And we're gonna do a blend with the new Morning Grace fragrance. So definitely only available right now in this bundle. This is the Hope on the Hill bundle. You do have your choice of base, either wood grain or the antique white. So let's just go ahead and do our blend. Then we're going to talk about some other stuff. I'm calling this one In Her Grace. Okay, so I'm going to pull out, let's see here, the Hill Baptist Church, the Cross Simmering Light, and Church would look it. Oh, you're talking back. Hey, Jennifer. Hey from Nebraska. That does look better. Yeah, I didn't realize that it wasn't elevated enough. I wish that cross would shine through, but here we are. So definitely, always like testing things out. Now I do know that Santa diffuser, I'm just saying that looks absolutely beautiful with the, I'll show you that here in a second. Okay, so Morning Grace, fantastic fragrance. We're going to blend in a little bit of some Luxe Comfort. So Luxe Comfort has fragrance notes of cashmere, vanilla, creamy sandalwood, and sage. Fantastic fragrance right here. Oh my goodness. The white shade with the brown roof. I had that one over here, Amy. Amy's talking about different accent shades that would show. I think you're probably right. It definitely would. I know exactly which one you're talking about. All right, so I'm calling this In Her Grace. You have Morning Grace right here. And we're going to pair this up with a little bit of Luxe Comfort, okay? So a blend or whatever. That's exactly what we are doing. So if you want to name it something different, you won't hurt my feelings. All right. So what else did you guys see on the show last night? So many gift bundles, right? Definitely. We're going to talk about my favorite product here in just a second. And I'm not even elaborating. I'm telling you, right, that Miss Dana, when she came and smelled it, she immediately placed an order last night for what I'm about to show you. We all here, Tanisha, you guys know and love her. If you've ever called into customer service, you might have got Tanisha. Tanisha came in this morning and she said, Miss Beth, I sprayed some amber lotion spray. We're going to talk about that here in a second. And I sprayed the other one over here and I sprayed it. She goes, and I love them all. So she went to town as well. So a lot of us had been, definitely. You like the cleaning bundles? There's so many cleaning bundles too. We'll talk about that here in a second. It's always great, right? That's amazing. In Her Grace. Morning Grace and Luxe Comfort combined. Very fantastic. So definitely grab yourself one of those bundles. I think that's a perfect gift for somebody too, that if you have that hard to purchase for person, you've already got it kind of all together. If you don't know that if they love home fragrance, well, what I'm about to show you, I think everybody could probably use, and then some. It's kind of what I loved about last night's show. There was a gift for everybody. Like it's, if you're like looking to buy for that hard for a person, hard to buy for, then we've got you, right? And then some. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it is today. I'm a little quiet about birthdays, cause not that I don't mind it getting older. I'm just a little reserved, but thank you for that. All right. We're going to talk about this absolutely amazing product that I have here in front of me. And I'm not even over exaggerating. I'm probably going to use the lotion spray right now because it smells that good. All right. So what I have here in front of me is the most incredible, thank you, Cassie, fragrance that has ever been had. It takes the cake. I said it last night. I'm going to say it again. It's better than Vanilla Rose. Oh, I did it. I said it. All right. Introducing to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy
birthday.
Thank you. I just got done saying I was quiet about birthdays. Thank you, y'all.
We're not going to let you be
All
quiet.
right. Thank you. This is amazing.
Here, I'll take it out of your mouth.
All right. Well, thank you.
You guys wish us good birthday.
I was getting ready to spray some lotion spray on this. Talking about this. Yes. And about how fantastic. Aren't they wonderful? Thank you, y'all.
Are you
thank
straight?
You, thank you. Kind of. We'll go right here. Tanisha, I was just talking about you. Yeah, don't you go nowhere. Put that balloon down. I'm going to pull her on. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Thank you, y'all.
Have fun.
Thank you. Come here for a second. Okay. I'll pull somebody a favorite person on. I'm going to pull a favorite. Okay, because I'm just saying. I'm going to pull a favorite on.
My birthday girl.
That's right. So I was telling them, we were talking about this body lotion spray. And I was getting... Okay, that's okay. We were talking I was just telling him that you came in this morning and you're like, I sprayed it this and I sprayed it this. And
yes.
All right, so I was just saying that this takes the cake when it comes to fragrance. I think this is better than Vanilla Rose. It's better than everything. And y'all know that I absolutely love amber.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
But did you smell?
And it's still here.
Get it out. Wait, let me see.
It's right there.
Sure is. All right.
And that was 8 o'clock this morning when I first came in.
She sprayed it on.
I sprayed it on because I'm being nosy from last night.
Okay, so what I want you to understand how incredible this fragrance is. This is like it's everything. And look at the formats, right?
Yes.
So, what do you use this on the regular? I mean, I do.
No, I like the oil.
You like the oil a little bit better. What do you
like?
What do you like about the oil?
Oil is shiny. It keeps you glossy and makes your skin as smooth as possible because I have natural soft skin.
Yes, you do.
So I like oil better, and it
moisturizes
your skin very much so. The spray is lovely, but I'm an oil girl. I love oils. Oils
They're
and body
like in your
spray.
shirt. after talking about your shirt. I do too. And we talked about the oil last night on the show about how it definitely locks in the moisture.
Yes,
and
very much so.
and it's got so many 8 different essential
I didn't know that.
oils.
When you
Isn't
said that
insane?
last night, I was like, Jesus Christ, that's a lot.
Yes, it's definitely. It is definitely a lot.
So
yes.
we know we're gonna have soft skin.
Look at they love you.
Eczema's great. Everything's taken care of.
I just shared the. Oh, see, they look at it. They love you. They like it when you come hang out with me.
Yeah, I might do a little sneak peek one day.
You might. You can always come on. Yes, definitely.
Yes.
And we were getting ready to talk about it, but I can't even, like, if you guys had smell-o-vision, they love you. I do too. So they definitely need to purchase this one. I am 100% in love with Amber. So I knew that as soon as this came out, but when I used this, I was like, nobody claiming this one. That one goes home with Beth. Yes. Right? Happy birthday, Amber Bloom.
To you.
Fantastic. But you do smell the rose at the very front, but I think that amber is very prominent at the end.
It does.
So
this is a good winter one. If you got winter and summer and spring fragrances, this is a good winter. Well, of course, you like amber and the darkness and the smell of the deepness of it. But this is a good winter one for this.
And then the body wash is fantastic.
This one,
I haven't talked about that one yet. Whew. Yeah, you like that one. Do you think you like this one better?
No, both of them are Thai. The morning Thai, yes.
Okay, well, I love this one, but it's not a Thai. I definitely love that one.
You'll do the amber. But yes, the morning Tide is good too. For a fresh spring coming out of the shower feel.
It is. Yes. But I think that this is also one that would be one that could be unisex, don't you think?
Yes, it can.
So good. All right. So, and then the body wash. I use this every single day. I love this. Fantastic.
I like the pump.
The pump's new, right?
Yes.
So this is actually a different pump than what originally came out, and that's a game changer.
Really? Oh,
yes,
cool.
Definitely. So looks like they love clean comforts. They love. You need more body sprays. Okay. Oh, body sprays. You know what? This definitely. If I could bottle this up and put this would be a perfume.
Yes.
I do too, Cassie. The pump was definitely a game changer for sure.
Yes, very much so. It is a good thing.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. But yes, this is a good one. Ladies, please invest in this.
We got
I'm
gentlemen
sorry.
on there
I'm
too.
sorry, Mr. Gents. I'm sorry. I know we have them. We do have them. Do invest in this one. This is a good one. The amber is very prominent and it's very deep, and it will. Of course, you already know it lasts. Yeah. But this is a good one for the winter time.
Definitely.
For sure. Yes.
So, thank you,
happy birthday, love.
Thank you.
You take care.
All right.
Bye, guys.
She says bye. All right, they're going to say bye to you. Just popped on. It's my birthday, Becky. We're just talking about all kinds of fun stuff today. Yes, I think the spray is a game changer. Absolutely. It really is. Send that into ideas and feedback anytime that we have anything. Thank you, Sue. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, she loves to hear from you guys. So definitely. All right. So Tanisha just shared about Amber Bloom as well as the actual Luxe body oil. I'm just saying that, I think both of them are, this is a hair lighter. So if you're somebody that doesn't like as much moisture, or if it is probably a little bit more maybe summertime, this was, I use both of them though year round. But if you're that person that, or if you'd want to choose. The Luxe body oil is actually fantastic, though. It's got so many benefits. And then, let's talk about hyaluronic acid for a second, because that is in this. So Danielle said last night on the show that she uses hyaluronic acid on her skin every single day. And it is definitely, thank you, Chris. It's a buzzword in the skincare industry, the hyaluronic acid, and it is built into this product, right? So fantastic. Thank you, Selena. Hi, Brittany. Thank you. pH balance, fragrance with essential oils, Luxe lather, cleans, conditions, all that, made without sulfates, parabens, or dyes. When Kelly went out on a mission to make a body care line, it took her a lot of time. It was a lot of research because she knew exactly what she wanted in this care or in this exact product, and she did exactly that. So once you experience it, if you've never tried it before, I'd encourage you to try it because it is definitely good. And the other fragrance that we launched last night in that Tanisha was talking about is the Morning Tide. Got a lot of love for this one. Very clean, very fresh. If you're somebody that likes a more, golly, I love both of them. I think both of them are just, but the Amber Bloom is definitely my favorite. They're both wonderful. So Morning Tide available just in a body wash and in a oil. So just depends on whatever your preference is. And then we kind of went a step further. Clean Comforts made a comeback Also, you haven't ever tried it? Give it a try. I'm telling you, you will love it. You can say and then you can say Beth said, because it's definitely really good. Clean Comforts Hydrating Body Lotion Spray Buttercream Bloom. Definitely some throwbacks from last year. We brought them back, put them back in the line. Look at all these fantastic. Listen, if you have that hard to buy for a person, Laura Lee talks about her grandfather has arthritis in his hands, and this is an easy product. The body lotion spray is definitely something I feel like anyone could use. Thank you, Brenda. What do they smell like? Okay. So the two different fragrances I just explained, the Amber Bloom is a gorgeous blend of rosewood amber, very, very pretty. And then your Morning Tide, the notes on that, Pink Zebra Home could actually comment what the notes are in the Morning Tide, just so everybody knows, because I've completely forgot. Does the wash make the tub slippery? You know what, Stacy? I have never had an issue with that. That's a really, really good question. Ruth is on Facebook saying that the body care line is actually a game changer. I agree. I really love it. It's fantastic. All right. So thank you, Linda. Clean Comforts. Very, very pretty fragrance. All of these are available online. Like I don't have the fragrance notes handy. Don't shoot me. So if you do go over to the website, you'll be able to read about them as well. Buttercream Bloom, very pretty. What else do we have? Vacation. I love the apple that is in this. It's very fresh, very, very pretty. Nectarine and Sweet Pea, very good. Very, very, very good. The body line's amazing, Debbie. I gotta say, very, very good. Blossom Breeze and Pink Apple and Lychee. That is our complete lineup. We brought all of those back last night. There were 6 returning fragrances. So if you missed out, definitely go back and purchase. They're really, really good. We also came back out with some complimentary soaps. So we have a total of 5. Look at this. Look at all of these. Absolutely wonderful. All right, so here we have Pink Apple and Lychee. We have Nectarine and Sweet Pea, Clean Comforts, Vacation, and last but not least is Buttercream Bloom. So all 5 of these made a return. Oh, well, the fragrance notes are here. So Buttercream Bloom, here we go. I guess should have had a V8, friends. Think outside the box. Okay, Buttercream Bloom, Vanilla, Jasmine, and Peach. Very pretty. Okay, that's your Buttercream Bloom. So what a perfect gift, right? Pair it up with the Simmer Pop bundle. There you go. Kind of awesome. All right, what else do we have here? This one's the one that has the apple. Vacation, salted citrus, apple, and beach musk. Really like this one a lot. There you go, your pair up. There's only one that doesn't have a soap, I think. Clean Comforts, notes of warm jasmine, sage, and amber. We also had Nectarine and Sweet Pea, which is white peach sweet pea with rosewater fragrance notes. And then last but not least, the Pink Apple and Lychee has notes of apple, lychee, and floral. Very, very pretty. So all of those are available. I think everybody needs a good, foaming hand soap. I know Danny said that there's one in every single bathroom and in the kitchen and all of that all the way through. You never had an issue with a slippy tub. Okay. That's always good to know. I think that's a good question, is like, does this make, my showers, sticky, whatever the case is. I will say too, I said this last time on the show that I actually use the 2 of these, the hydrating body wash and the body oil, and I use it as a shaving cream. Okay, so it's fantastic, and then it leaves your skin feeling so nice and soft. So just as a suggestion for those of us that shave their legs, definitely just thinking outside the box and then some. That body oil, though, definitely a game changer for me. Okay, and it does, and I never have any issues. I do sometimes get right back in the shower to use the body lotion spray, which would be this. So that way I don't make a mess all over the bathtub as well. So, all right, I want to see if you're ordering anything, today I am going to be dropping bags in packages. Just saying. So let me know in the comments if you're placing orders. I want to see if anyone what are you guys buying? What do you have questions on? Incredible show last night. I want to hear from you. Let me know in the comments if you have ordered or if you're planning on ordering. Definitely let me know. Would love to hear from you. All right, hold on just a second. Today, I'm going to see what is happening up in here. All right, let's see here. Okay, what are you guys buying? Did you see that Scent Flirt? Oh my goodness, how exciting was this? Scent Flirt actually shifted. You need all the amber. I know. You're going to love it, Shannon. It is absolutely amazing. Scent Flirt switched last night, and let me see if I have him here. The Santa is now the giveaway. Let me go grab him, and I'll be right back because it's right down here. So this is fantastic. We talked about this guy last night on the show. Absolutely wonderful. So when you join, if you've been thinking about joining Scent Flirt, now's the time to do it, because let me tell you, I'm going to do some plan because I love to do this. All right. This guy you get for free. This is a $70 value. Like, holy moly. $70 value. Let's plug this dude in. All right. We're going to plug him in here. Okay. So I'm going to take it off, and so I can actually show you what I'm talking about. You know, that diffuser oil I was talking about at the very beginning of the show. Let's see here. Yes! Love it. Definitely. Keep this comments. I ordered the other day. Just got it. Yay! Good, Megan. Good, good, good. Okay. So this part comes off the top right here. And last night I actually added water. So I'm going to go ahead and talk you through what I did. I added my water up to almost the fill line. And then I added in a little bit of this brand new diffuser oil. The Sugar Rush that actually came with that Candy Ribbon Reed diffuser. And then I'm going to put my top over the top. Okay. And then I got to plug it in because I didn't do that. That's the important part. So let me plug it in. So bear with me. Okay. And see, it's on. Okay. So this is a ultrasonic, mini ultrasonic, the Santa. Okay. So this, I mean, I'm telling you right now, is a $70 value. If you've been on the fence with doing Scent Flirt, do it alone for this, because we're not just doing this, we're actually adding in a diffuser oil as well on top of this. Just saying. Okay, so definitely do this. So we added in our oil, we added in our water. This has 7 different colors that it can light up to, 7 different colors. So we're gonna go ahead and turn it on so you guys can see, and then we're gonna mist it. I like to leave it on the different colors that'll actually siphon through. But this is free. It's also available for purchase if you're already a Scent Flirt member, but free when you join Scent Flirt and do a 6-month subscription, right? Look at the way that just steams. That is just, I love that. It smells so good. I'm almost positive I put the Sugar Rush in there. Didn't I do that last night? Does anyone know for sure? Because I'm almost positive that's what I put in there last night. So definitely, because that was the only diffuser oil I think I had on the set. So I think that's what that is. All right, so this is free when you join Scent Flirt and do a 6-month Scent Flirt subscription. I'm going to actually add him up. You can see there, look at him going to town. You can definitely see it against my navy dress. Absolutely wonderful. Available in, there's 7 different colors. So you can actually indicate the amount of time you want him to steam through. So just definitely, great for those of us that love Santa. So now's the time to purchase. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go out really big, and I'm going to tell you right now that I know what's coming in Scent Flirt. You guys know that I like to share secrets. I know what's coming in Scent Flirt, and if I were you, it just gets better and better and better and better. So I would probably get in trouble if I shared with you what was in the Scent Flirt that's to come. But I'm just saying, lots of good things. Lots of good things, okay? So you definitely don't want to sleep on it. It's a beautiful diffuser. Yes, it is, Shannon. It is. But look at this. Okay. So here at Pink Zebra Home, and we have all different kinds. This is the Santa, right? So you can see it's made to kind of come up. It's made a little bit differently. But look at how gorgeous this is. I did this on the show last night. Look at how amazing this is with that, okay? I'm going to shut off my ring light so you guys can actually see this. Look at that. All right, hopefully you can see it. So it's going to filter through the different colors. So this is our gingerbread house. This is this year's, the 2025. We always come out with a different one. I want you to see the back because it's definitely easier to see back there, the colors. Look it through the windows. This is an accent shade, right? So it's actually steaming up the top, right? So that's what's giving it, that's what you're seeing. And it's only about this far from the actual top. Do we know what oil comes with Santa? You know what, Ruth? It is a random oil that comes with the Santa, which I want to say too that that's an $84 value. When you join Scent Flirt and do a 6-month subscription, then you actually are getting the Santa that I just showed, right? And an oil that's $84 on top of just for joining. It's incredible. Okay, very, very good. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? I'm just saying. So cute, right? So this accent shade is available as well. Probably one of the prettiest little gingerbread houses I think that we've ever had. Scentflirt's our monthly subscription that we have here at Pink Zebra Home. So if you loved everything that you saw last night, I'm going to let him just continue to smoke and do its thing right now because I just love it. Put my amber bloom to a side. Lots of different gift options too. We talked about our brand new kitchen line. I guess I didn't even do that. We might do a lot more blending tomorrow, just FYI, because I got blends. I got more blends for y'all. I wasn't sure how much I was going to be talking today. Let's see here. It feels good to reward. Absolutely. I'm all for a gift to me from me. I know. Scentflirt is shipping. I'm just saying. It's good. You definitely don't want to miss out on it. It is so good. It's good. Let's see here. You want another Scentflirt for that diffuser? Sherry, I'm saying go grab it. Definitely go grab it. It's worth it. Let's talk about the kitchen line. Because we launched a couple different fragrances last night in the kitchen line. And I don't know if anyone's on that's never seen the kitchen line, but you definitely got to do that too. I use this every single day, okay? Sometimes multiple times a day because let's just be real, I have children and I have a husband and we just make messes, right? Complete kitchen line. Pink Zebra promise, anything that I'm using in my space, in my house, is safe for everybody. So what I have here in front of me is a brand new, it's a throwback fragrance in a brand new format, if that makes sense. Okay, so what I have is Daisy Dreams. Very pretty, not holiday, fantastic fragrance for the upcoming spring season. Your fragrance notes are jasmine, pear, and violet. So this sells as this is a bundle, right? So this is a kitchen bundle. If you've been looking for the perfect gift to give somebody, you're not sure if they would like home fragrance, then I think I just lost my ring light. Yeah, I did. Okay, that's okay though. If you're not sure if they would love home fragrance, then definitely the kitchen bundle would be the way to go. Okay. So what else I have in front of me? So I have dish soap and then I have a multi-purpose wipe. These are great for all kinds of spaces. So if you have, those tough, let's see here. Can we get that back in sprinkles? Send that into ideas and feedback if you're looking for that for sure. Fantastic fragrance, but a fantastic product. Crafted with essential oils, removes your stuck-on mess, multi-surface safe, no harsh chemicals, fantastic, right? We also have a multi-purpose cleaner. I do use this it's multi-surface safe. I use this on my stovetop. I use it on my granite countertops. I use this everywhere. I even shared last night on the show that I'll take a little bit of this. This is such a fantastic fragrance too. I put this in my dishwater and actually mop my floor. Okay, with my steam mop, just a really great cleaner. And then of course you have to have a matching hand soap. So that's your first, that was your throwback kitchen bundle. Very, very good. Here's the time of year that we're cooking. All of us are cooking. And so we need good products to use in our kitchens. Except for me, I'm not baking right now because I don't have an oven. And that's a sour subject, but my oven decided that it was going to go to bed on me. So I had to go oven shopping. So I'm not, I couldn't believe it. I'm not going to have it until the middle of December. So if you feel like sending me some baked goods, I would welcome them. I'm not going to have it. I mean, it's just the nature of the beast, I guess. You ordered the autumn bloom, amber bloom. You're going to love it, Susan. I want to hear from you when you get it in. When you guys get in any of the newer body care products, I want to know. Okay. All right. What else do we got? Let's talk about, Citrus Jasmine also made a return in the fragrance. I'll just tell you, we have the dish soap, the hand soap, the multi-purpose cleaner, and the wipes. We have multiple. We came out with 3 different bundles for the bundles last night. I'm just saying the bundles were great. So if you're needing a kitchen bundle, Pink-tastic, Simply Lemon, and Fresh Air Care, all of those bundles are 15% off. So if you're looking for a great deal, that's what you want to grab. And then we had some fragrance bundles, right? So we also, your dryer quit. See, 'tis the season, right, Brenda? I get you. We have California Boy available in a small bundle at a 15% discount. Also, Moment of Calm came available. That is a 15% discount. That was our top selling fragrance, like has been since January, and then Luxe Comfort. So 3 different fragrance bundles. If that's something that you're thinking about, don't sleep on those. They won't last long. And then I completely forgot. The diffuser oils, we broke those up. So if you were on the last show, then you got to see, we were talking about, we launched the best 6 and diffuser oils. We broke those up. So those are now available while supplies last. I think that a couple of them are sold out, but those diffuser oils, those 16 ounces are also available, for individual purpose. So like, or individual purchase, not purpose. Well, purpose too. Snow Much Fun, Nutty Toffee Crunch, not Nutty Toffee Crunch. What? Jolly Cookie Crunch. Jolly Cookie Crunch. Notes of brown sugar crumble, toasted almond brittle, and creamy spices. Probably one of my favorites. Scent Flirt box promotion. Yes! I'm not giving sneak peeks. No. No sneak peeks on Scent Flirt. Not yet anyways. That's crazy. Who's saying that? I'm not doing that. Are the best of 6 going to be in small bottles? No, ma'am. No, just the large ones. All right, Jolly Cookie Crunch. Notes of brown sugar crumble, toasted almond brittle, and creamy spices. 12 Days of Christmas. That is available in a oil. I think off the top of my head, I do know Pink Tinsel and Candy Cane Lane are both sold out. So those are, I would not sleep on any of those. If you want to get them, definitely get them now because they will not last long. You got your order of the 2 mystery boxes, but your bag was not in there? Pat? Okay. I don't know what happened, Pat. I'm sorry about that. We'll try to make that right. Send us a message and we'll get you one sent out. I did not realize that didn't happen. I sent those, occasionally that does happen. That's not, I sent a list over. That might just have been an error on the warehouse. I do apologize for that. So, all right. Is Candy Cane Lane going to come out in the body care? No, but that would be a good suggestion. Send that into ideas and feedback, but no, definitely. You ordered last night? Okay. We'll see what we can do. Definitely see what we can do. All right. I'm going to do one more blend, and I think I'm going to save some of those other ones for tomorrow because we are going to do a blending show tomorrow. Definitely tune in. Friday, I'm going to be a little bird in your ear. I'm just going to say right now, Friday, 9 a.m., okay, something extra special from the warehouse. So stay tuned for more info on that, definitely. All right. So if you're a consultant, or you need to be a consultant, I just might want to say, if you've been thinking about becoming a consultant, 9 a.m. Friday, I'm going to be in the warehouse. It's going to be crazy. All right. I want to make Christmas treats. I'm going to pull out one more recipe for you guys, and then I'm going to hop off here. I have here Jolly Cookie Crunch. We're going to pull that one out. We're going to shut Santa off because he's buzzing in my face. Hold on just a minute. Okay. Jolly Cookie Crunch. And then I'm going to pull in a little bit of cinnamon spice. Okay. Cinnamon spice has notes of red hot cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove. And then last but not least, I'm going to pull in some Christmas Market. Christmas Market has fragrance notes of golden caramel, candied almonds, and vanilla woods. Probably one of the prettiest fragrances that we have for the Christmas season. A lot of love for that one. All right, we are calling this one Christmas Treats. So if you can make it alongside of me. Pink Zebra, when you place orders, I do these bags. I do them on the daily. I'm going to do a ton today. So if you're placing orders, there's a good chance you can get one of these bags in your package. Sometimes I will say if you order on the live, I will do a giveaway for those bags, or I will guarantee it. It's always on random, otherwise unless specified. What I'm doing here is I'm putting in a scoop of each, equal parts of each to make this recipe. That is what makes it. It is only for consultants on Friday, yes. However, Pat, you can watch, and I would encourage you to watch. It might be kind of fun. So, well, more to come on that, Miss Amy. All right, fun stuff right here. Christmas treats. I'm going to play around with this a little bit. I feel like I want to go a little bit heavier on the other 2 fragrances. I think I put quite a bit of cinnamon in the first go. That's kind of what makes us unique here at Pink Zebra Home, is that you have the ability to customize your own. When I'm in the middle of blending something, and a lot of times I'll tell you guys when I'm live, I might say, hey, go a little lighter on this. This is a perfect example of that. Love it. All right, so good. And I will be live at noon as well, Pat. So I think about 9 to 10:30, and then at noon as well on Friday. So it'll still be a great day. I'll still be on here at noon. I'm going to be live quite a bit on Friday. So definitely come hang out. Christmas treats, cinnamon spice, Jolly Cookie Crunch, and Christmas market. So I'm going to go into somebody's package and then some, right? Lots of good stuff. Is there anything that I did not show that you guys want to see, want me to go grab from last night's show, talk about? I'm happy to. I have it all right here at my fingertips. What do you want to see? Let me know in the comments before I hop off of here. I got to see. Yeah, or if you're ordering, that's always fun too. I always love to know what you're ordering. What do you order, Tammy Hoffman? You did? Jeannie placed an order too? Good stuff. I need to get some stuff too. I definitely need to for my house. I'm going to be doing some decorating over the weekend, which is always fun. So, you got to turn on your Christmas fragrances and then some. Are you guys more pro pine tree smells or pro cinnamon smells? I do need to come up with some more recipes. And I was kind of thinking that I would come up with those and we would do a little bit more on Thursday and Friday. If you have the Cali, you got that. That's a good one. Yeah. You're both. Okay. I just was curious, who is more, what way you lean. I definitely can do some more recipes on what's a good fragrance for the office? Alexandria, how big is the office, first and foremost? And then, what does your office consist of? What is it utilized for? Because it's hard to answer. I will say that you like Pine Tree? Okay, I sent home or to work. My husband works with All Gentlemen, and he works downtown in Houston you like the Pine Tree? Okay. And he works downtown in Houston at an office with all men. Okay. So I gave him what I liked. And he likes that too, which is a lot of gourmand fragrances. Plus I love the amber fragrances, flannel blanket, that's some. But I think I gave him some of whatever I had at home, like some apple cinnamon blends, maybe some pumpkin bread. And he said some of the guys liked it, but they're looking for something a little bit more manly. So just out of curiosity, you have both. Let's see here. You bought a simmer pot and I brought it in and some employees thought it was too strong. What did you put in it, Alexandria? Let me see if I can see your comment. Because it does make a difference, definitely. A bank office, about a 20 by 20. Okay. You could always go, let's see here. That's okay. I would say steer away from cinnamon fragrances, definitely. You were using Sugared Snow Fairy and Santa's Velvet Suit. Okay. Try some Air Care Plus and maybe mix in some Air Care Plus with that Sugared Snow Fairy and see what happens. Santa's Velvet Suit. I have it right here behind me. I love this one because it's got amber in it. I would maybe mix in a little bit of this Santa's Velvet Suit. Try a little bit of this with some flannel blanket and see if that tones that down a little bit. Because both of these, I don't feel like either one of them are super strong, but maybe I guess to each their own. You could always try as well one of our air care fragrances and see if that does better. Clean Comforts, Glacier Woods, Flannel Blank. Yes, he might like that. That sounds good. Definitely like. All right, so just experiment as little. You're having issues with the website, Miss Brenda? Okay, I'm sorry about that. Definitely keep trying. I haven't heard any feedback that we're having issues. So definitely maybe go out and then come back in. See if that helps and then some. All right. So tomorrow I'm going to give you a lot more blends. I'm going to come up with some more. We're going to do that. Have some fun, and then all kinds of exciting things come Friday. So that is the plan. I want you to keep in mind too that next Tuesday's show is our Black Tuesday show. So no Black Friday this year, but Black Tuesday. It's going to be really fun. Really excited for that. So Aspen Pine and Campfire Stories. I bet that's really good. Try Aspen Pine and Cozy Lodge. Maybe I'll do that one tomorrow as well. All right, my friends. Thank you, Susan, for the birthday wishes. Thank you guys for being the best part of my day, as always. We appreciate you so much here at Pink Zebra Home. We love our customers. We love our consultants. We love our community. If joining or, if you've ever considered, doing, sharing, selling, it is a great time also to join. I want to extend an invitation to you, as well as, of course, always being a Pink Zebra customer. We love you. I love you. I appreciate you. You guys are pretty awesome. Thank you for being the best part of my day. I'm going to hop off here. I have a lot of blending to do. You place an order. I'm going to do it today. I'll probably do a little video of me taking all my bags out. So there's a good chance you'll get one of those in your package. And tomorrow I'll be live at noon. I'm going to hop off. Thank you.